Previously, on Shadow Viper Gaming. I seriously don't know what NK was thinking this week, but this elite boss is way too hard for casual players and even normal is a pain. I will get my revenge though. As soon as this boss event is over I will hop into boss challenge on this map and give Elite Lych the pummeling it deserves, without it being stupidly fast and all the best towers being banned. I will defeat Elite Lych, it will just take time. And now, the time has come for me to beat Elite Lych. I was defeated once by it but I always win in the end. It's time for me to take this and turn it into this. So here I am, in boss challenge, ready to take on Elite Lych. They banned Ben last event as a screw you, but now I can use him for extra money. So now that I have all heroes and towers available, and Lych is a normal speed, it's time to finally obliterate this pathetic undead oversized Bloon. The early strat is simple, use free Dart Monkey, get Ben, and then try not to wince as you quickly lose lives due to Dart being weak. At this point, I got a farm, and a sub so I wouldn't die to round 10. I then got an engineer for further defense, turned the farm into 3 farms, sold 2/3 of my new farming setup, and turned the remaining farm into a bank. After a while, the lost lives were no longer an issue, as Ben was restoring 5 of them per round. Soon enough, I was able to get the Monkeypolis, and my income went crazy from there. A few rounds later, I was ready for part 1 of my revenge. I sold the plantations, bought a couple spike storms, and after a quick prayer and a ritual tap dancing ceremony to the Bloon gods, I was ready for Elite T1. As I predicted, the spike storms absolutely shredded Elite T1 Lych. Every time I used an ability, another spell got deleted. The Lich Soul never even had a chance to show up. And just like that, my wrath was 20% satisfied. But I wasn't done yet, not by a long shot. Right after I beat the boss, I set up the defense that I knew would carry me to round 60, a sticky bomb ninja and a Bloon liquefier. After that, I went back to farming, because I knew I would need a lot of money for the T2 boss. By round 50, I had already gotten 3 banana research facilities. And by round 57, I had gotten the Banana Central. For the T2 boss, I got a carpet of spikes, thinking it would be enough. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough by itself, and I had to buy more defense. I'll show the whole fight so you can see how close it ended up being. That took longer than I anticipated, but now I could sell the Spactories, buy more farms, and fill the screen with BRFs in preparation for future tiers. As I continued to farm, I decided to offer my left pinky toe's toenail to the Bloon gods in order to ensure victory. Perhaps this wasn't necessary, but I wanted to make sure I would be able to get my revenge. Now that I removed the bricks, I would be able to fit even more farms, making my income skyrocket. My plan was to take out T3 Lych with a degree 20 Apex Plasma Master. Luckily, my farming was enough to get it just in time for the boss. It got a higher degree than I expected, and it ended up shredding the boss before it even got halfway through the track. And just like that, my revenge was 60% complete, but I knew the last 40% would be the toughest to pull off. At this point, I pretty much had my farming setup established, so I bought a flying fortress to start farming pops for the Doomship at T5. For a while, I debated what defense to use against the tier 4 boss. I knew that most paragons wouldn't be able to attack once it got past the brick wall. Finally, after I sacrificed $80 worth of Steam gift cards to the Bloon gods, I received my answer, a low degree Navat and a low degree Glaive Dominus. I didn't really want to spend that much on the T4 boss. I wanted to save up more for the T5, but better safe than sorry when it comes to a menace like Elite Lych. Degree 10 Navark, degree 29 Glaive Dominus, yeah, it was enough. Alright, time for T4. Well, the boss got farther than I wanted, but now I don't have to worry about beating the bosses on a budget. In preparation for the final boss, I decided to offer my most valuable sacrifice yet, the sacred Djungelskog dare. I knew that max level Idat wouldn't be happy about me sacrificing Djungelskog for the power to beat Lych, but at this point I didn't care. Let Max do his worst for what I have done to his precious Djungelskog. I have gained the power to beat Lych and that is enough for me. For those concerned about me, just know that 1 light equals 1 more Mega Sentry set up to protect me from Djungelskog's fanbase Neo. My strat for T5 is simple, the highest degree Goliath Doomship I can get, plus a base Navark of the Seas for extra damage. Also, the Navark will buff the Doomship's attack speed to make this combo even more lethal. Lych is going down, right here, right now. And just like that, Lych is defeated at last. I'm happy about the victory, but F's in chat for Djungelskog. Anyway, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching my last upload of 2023. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in 2024. Happy New Year.